What's up, guys? Today we're doing a 99 days run. This is actually the second time I'm making a video like this. The first time, we queued up with a random teammate who never got to 99 days. And the goal was to kind of help him and let him be in the game. But he grabbed the first kid and then logged off, and the kid vanished. Never saw him again. The map showed him where he was. I went there. The kid was not there. I think it was just like a bug or something like that. But it meant that we weren't actually able to complete the mission. And to be honest, that kind of ruined it for me. So yeah, we're going to try this again. And I want to talk about what to do if you are someone that is struggling to get the run beat the first time. And some things that you can do to help yourself. First thing is to get a bunny foot. That's actually something I want to work on. After you get like your level on your fire 1 or 2 or whatever, get a bunny foot. They're super easy to get. There's bunnies everywhere. You don't need to fight anything. Don't fight any wolves yet. But day 2, the pelt trader comes, and if you don't know what pelts actually do, he will trade you a very useful item, either a better bag or a better axe, for every pelt that you bring him. Meaning that this bunny foot, he's probably going to give us either a better axe, a better bag, or something like that, depending on whatever you want to pick. But it's a guaranteed way to get better items right at the beginning, so might as well do it, right? But for this first day, I want to get working on a bed and a better workbench. That's going to be our priority, a little bunny farm right here. And then we're going to go on the outside and just grab a couple of these chests. Really, we don't need anything from these chests. They're kind of crappy at the beginning. Unless you get super lucky and get a revolver off rip, that's actually like one of the more useful things that you can get from there. Usually it's junk. But yeah, so we need to work on getting 5 scrap now. We're going to try to work on getting beds and our campfire up. Right at the beginning, you don't really need to grab too much scrap. Work on getting the first bed first, and then getting your fire up. The faster you get your fire up, the less amount of times you need to go out and searching for fuel. So these guys you can actually fight with your axe. You don't need to fight more than one though. Just like that. As you can see, I'm freaking almost dead from that one wolf. So now we have to wait for our health to regen. Now we have to play it safe, make sure that we don't get into any other fights until we get some proper regeneration back. Nighttime is approaching. The wolf is right there. We're going to run around this way. And we're going to go camp our base and do some wood gathering until the morning. Day 2 is when the pelt trader comes, and we have 2 pelts ready for him right off the bat. That should give us a better axe and a better bag. Got both of those there. Now we'll go grab some more wood. These guys are good for food, especially since they're all right next to each other. Taking fights that we know that we can win are probably one of the most important things to do early game. Don't try to go and fight a bunch of wolves. Make sure that you can outrun the wolves too. I see so many people not understanding the movement speed. You are faster than every single animal in this game. There's no reason why, if you're playing smart, that something should be able to kill you unless they jump you and you turn around the corner and they're right there and you weren't expecting it, and then they can kill you that way. But if you are actually paying attention and you are making sure that doesn't happen and you're being more careful than you were when you were dying, then guess what? You're alive. Which is something that is very important if you want to win. So this is the carnival. Piece of coal in the well. Grab that. We almost have full health, which means that we can take another fight from a wolf if we didn't have another wolf pelt. But we don't need that. And we found where the first kid just happened to come and walk upon them. We have the ammo and a gun to take this fight, so that's what we're going to do. And we should be able to get the first kid. It is morning as well, so the pelt trader is going to be at our base for day 2. So we want to make this somewhat timely. But we're just going to hold our gun over the edge and then just shoot down on these guys, trying to hit headshots. Super easy if you're on mouse and keyboard. Don't know how hard it is if you're playing on mobile. But boom. As you can see on the top, the pelt trader has gotten today. We got the first kid. We got a chest that usually spawns. Sometimes I've seen that they don't actually spawn. And we got an old flashlight. That's whatever. It's usually the junk that I'm expecting from these beginning chests. We're going to grab these steaks. And we're going to go home. Got the first kid. Got the pelt trader to make a trade. And let's see. Put that in the fire. Cook these up. Grab our pelts. So for here, we're going to grab the sack first. That's better than our axe. Then we're going to put the wolf pelt down. And then, so we have a choice right here. Because I have a katana, I don't need to grab the spear. So we're going to select the good axe. And then we're going to move the katana right there. So it's nice and easy to get to. So now we have the second kid, 636 meters that direction. We're not going to go and get that right now. Instead, we are going to see if we can go around the map, grab some fuel for our fire, try to get this up another level or two. Yeah, and then just do some basic looting. These buildings right here, they tend to have a wolf in it, so don't get jumped by one. We're going to use our katana. It should be in here. No, it's in the next room. There he is. We have a chest right here. This is probably going to have garbage or something that we already have. We'll grab these logs just because I hate grabbing trees. We'll grab the scrap. If we find better scrap, we're going to swap it out for those, though. The map should be big enough that we can actually start seeing some decent chests maybe that will have like a fuel canister or something like that. Tons of coal over here. Can we get a fuel can from this? This is really the best thing that we can get from those. Nope. So we got a good sack and a good freaking axe. We didn't need either of those. So we have some cultists right here. They were protecting some fuel, so we're going to grab that. Boom. Grab that. Grab the wolf carcass. It's the same thing as finding like a piece of coal on the floor. The cultists are only worth one fire plot or fire point or whatever, so they're not the greatest. The wolf pelts are going to be better. Go run back to our base since our bag is almost full anyway. Not like we can do much looting anyway. It's nighttime. Okay, the map has gotten a lot bigger. We need to figure out where the campfire is. Okay, halfway up. So we're gonna spend the rest of the night getting some wood. We have a good axe and a good bag, so the trees are gonna be able to fall a lot faster, and we can hold a lot more wood. And then we're gonna get these beds going. Make sure you're planting these trees, by the way. I know I've kind of not been doing the best with that, which I should. Can you plant trees in this? No. Be kind of weird if you could. Can't plant them there either. I'm not going to pick them up. So the carnival should be open on day 3 if I'm not mistaken, which means that we can get a pretty useful item early game. I encourage everyone to do that as soon as they can. As soon as the carnival is open, go do the maze. Try to do it before it's nighttime, because you can get some pretty insane stuff. So we got 20 wood now. We can get our first bed. Do we have the 5 scrap for this? We have 1 scrap. Okay. So we're going to put this literally anywhere. Don't really matter. I want to make that map. Carnival is open. We're going to go do that literally right now. These mini games can be a little bit tricky and time consuming. Ideally, you want to do them pretty fast so that we can have more time in the maze. Here's the first one. second one. Third one. Now we can go in the maze. This really isn't much of a maze because you could just literally walk through it and find these like arrows that will point you to literally where you need to go. Yeah, there you go. So you really don't need to make mistakes. If you want to go and explore through the other places of the maze, you can find extra chests and stuff, but I don't really care about anything in there. Went the wrong way here. So yeah, there's an arrow. Some dire wolves can spawn in here, so we got to be a little bit careful. There's one. Go through here. There's another arrow. There should be a dire wolf that usually spawns on the end of this too. Maybe in this room. I don't see one this time. Nice. We either want the scythe or the vampire cloak. I don't really care about the bouncing blade. Nice. Okay, so this was probably the best thing that we could have gotten. It's even better than our katana. So we are going to put that like that and then get out of here. It's still daytime. Yeah, we're going to go grab some more fuel for our fire and some scrap for that second bed. Ooh, that building right here. This is a very important building. Everyone should know what this building does. If you need bandages, come here. It's pretty much guaranteed to always have bandages in it. You can find several bandages, several med kits. There's cake that spawn. Yeah, just look at all this. Watch. Back here, there's these lockers. More bandages. Sometimes there's a med kit that spawns right there, but we got a couple here, including some cake. We'll eat that now. Why not? We got to be careful of this guy. We're going to hit him twice, and then we're going to scythe him. Grab the steak. More tire scrap. Nice. We need more focus on fuel is what we're going to be doing. Some rifle ammo. Might as well grab that. Fuel. Perfect. Only wanted to take one hit from him. Okay, got lots of ammo in here. So now I'm pretty sure that the deer in the, whatever it is, I think it's the owl. I don't know if it's a snow area or not. He's stuck on a tree. Oh, he's not stuck on a tree anymore. We need to go back to the base. Dump all this stuff off. He's just going to keep attacking us. Some more scrap right here. Wait, what is this? Oh, I thought that was a piece of coal in the carnival games. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, so we got a lot of scrap, actually. Now we make this second bed. If you don't know what beds do, it increases the day counter by 1. Every time that there's a new day, it's going to go up just a little bit more. Same thing for the kids. So if you're trying to get a super high day count, we're trying to get to 99 nights the fastest. Getting beds earlier is going to be a huge help. So we just need a little bit more wood. We already have the scrap to get to the third or second bench. Okay, boom. Now we just need 10 and 10, which is super cheap. The hardest part was getting to that point. 641 this direction, so we're going to actually go save the second kid. That's what we're going to be doing today. As well as grabbing any fuel that we can. I'm less worried about scrap. We only need a little bit for that next bed. I would really like to find a rifle too. So there it is. We can start hitting them. So For these, we can shoot them 3 times and then hit them with the scythe, and that will kill them. Especially if we get headshots. Saving ammo can be super helpful. Okay, we got 2 of them on us. This one we might just kill. Then we coast them. Yeah, see, we are faster than these guys. They shouldn't be able to hit you. And this is the same thing for the bears. The bears are a little bit faster, but still slower than you. Just make sure you're on your joystick, if you're on mobile or something like that, you're actually pushing that stuff as far as it can. So you're getting as fast as you possibly can. That's the only way that they're really able to catch you, unless that they're like glitching around or something like that, where they just jump you. Second kid is in the bag. Seeds, don't really care about that. Ooh, we got armor right here. Some scrap. There should be a piece of coal in that hole right there. There's 2 wolves next to it though, so we might just have to go over here, grab it, and then run. Should be another piece of coal in here too. Nice. Piece of coal in here. Ooh, even better, fuel canister in there. Nice. Grab the scrap. Something in this building. Some armor. Oh, this is awesome. This coal mine right here. So there is tons of coal that just spawns around this thing. Ooh, we need to watch out for him. Get him stuck on like a corner or something like that. But yeah, in each one of these, there's a piece of coal. So it's actually worth dropping some scrap. Fuel is more important than scrap at this point in the game. Okay, so this guy's a problem. Kill both of those. This is actually really awesome. We got a dire wolf pelt. So we'll grab that. This is where we kind of have to sort our inventory and pick out what's the most important thing. So we got 2 more spots. If there's nothing in here that we actually want to keep. Yeah, see, this was worth waiting for. And then we will grab the scrap and a steak just so we can eat something when we get back to the base. Watch out for that wolf. So we have a little bit of a problem right now. We are being attacked and we have not very much health. Which means we need to be somewhat careful. There's the deer that just spawned on us too. That should just reset in a second. But yeah, on your first night, when they come and attack, there should just be like 1 or 2 guys. They're really easy. They don't bring any crossbowmen. So as long as you have like a melee weapon and some health, you should just be able to fight them. Don't do it with an axe, because obviously you're going to lose. But if you have a spear, which is what you should have if you did what I said and got some pelts by night 1 and 2, you should be good. So we have the majority of fuel in our bag, so we're going to go and drop all this off. Okay, we're at 95 out of 100. Our fuel is going down, so we're going to get the rest of the way with wood. Okay, so the pelt trader is here. We're going to grab this real quick. What can he give us? The giant sack is going to be a massive help here. So now we have 25 slots. Do you see how overpowered the pelts are? You just have to get a little bit lucky. And, yeah, it can make huge returns for you. We can also make the next bed. So we got 3 beds down, 2 kids saved. Now it wants bear pelt, and we can go and fight a couple of bears. I only recommend getting a 3rd kid if you have a ton of ammo in your revolver, or you have a rifle with some good amount of ammo, because you need to kill a couple of bears. It's only 2 of them, so it's not like you need to have like a a huge amount like you would for the last kid, but we're going to go and see if we can get that now as well as get that bear pelt. If we can get a bear pelt, we can get some pretty crazy things from the trader, the pelt trader. I think this is another coal mine. Is that guy still? Yeah. So we're just going to fight him with our scythe. Should only hit us once. Nice. We're going to take this cake just in case. Cake actually heals you. Tons of bag space now. We should just be able to grab all this coal. We might lose the pelt trader, but it's worth it for these. Oh, it's freaking strong axe. Nice. Okay, we got some coal. Any more coal? Nice. I think we got it all. That kid should be here somewhere. Grabbing the fuel. Ooh, a barrel. Nice. Okay, so this is super awesome. That's going to bring us up a lot. 2 more fuel canisters. Open up another chest. So we have a really good axe and a really good bag. Tons of ammo, a revolver. I mean, we're looking pretty kitted for this game right now. I'm not going to lie. This should be pretty easy GG. As long as we don't absolutely throw the game. Where is that next kid? Night is approaching. I'm not too worried. It's not like the deer is going to be hungry tonight or anything. Got some food. More fireflies on the map. Why not? Ooh, a bandage. I've never actually seen bandages spawn there before. So this next kid should be somewhere in this area. If you notice, the grass looks a little bit different over here. It's like a little bit more brown. That's how you know that you're in a little bit more of a difficult area. The regular grass area is where the wolves spawn, the regular wolves, and then on the brown grass is where the dire wolves tend to spawn. And then the one after that is like a really dark green. That's where all the bears spawn. So we got the owl coming for us now. So for the owl, we just need to make sure that you turn off your flashlight and get ready to fight wolves. Because every time the owl comes down, wolves spawn and will attack you. Just because the game is trying to kill people that are AFKing. Wait, we didn't grab that. Is this another? No. We just forgot that one. Actually got some health returns there. So the owl is going over here. Worth using a bandage just in case a wolf spawns. Yeah, the owl is by far the most annoying creature in this game. Like, by far. It's not even close. If you're really trying to beat the game, don't even play with the owl. Load in, see if you get the ram. If you get the ram, that means you got the lava biome. It's better anyway. Just stay there. If you get the freaking owl, just run. Just don't even, just reset the game. Unless you beat it a couple times and you know really how it works, then you might be alright. But if you're just trying to beat the game for the very first time, like, don't bother with the owl, dude. He is so annoying. It's not even the owl that's the tricky part. When you're dealing with the owl, you cannot use your flashlight, which actually defeats most of the monsters. The deer and the ram. And you can pretty much get away from them. But the owl, not so much. And it's not even because of the owl, like I said. It's because of the freaking wolves that spawn trying to kill AFK players. Okay, so hopefully we can get a bear pelt. That would be insane luck. We found this second to last kid. We only have one more after this. Can we scythe him? Yes. That was a little bit risky. We didn't really need to take that risk, but we did anyway, and it paid off, so you can't hate on me. Okay, we're going to leave the tire, I guess. We still need to make some room for the kid. I think that we're actually going to We're gonna leave the coal, take the tire, and then save one slot for the kid. Ooh, we got a med kit that spawned here. That's interesting. So we didn't get a chest. We got a med kit. So we got the kid in our bag. Let's go take him home. What is a basketball doing all the way over here? It's kind of weird. We're taking this home. Why not? Oh, wait, what? We're actually going to take this coal. He got stuck on a tree now. What if it's still, like, floating over there? Because I haven't, like, unclicked my mouse. It probably is. Until now, I just let go. Oh, we're so close. Okay, we got tons of scrap here. We're gonna go put that all here. Ooh, we're actually starving. Got the next kid. No, and it's raining. It's gonna decrease this super fast now. Can we get the last one, please? No, now all the wood is wet. Dude, come on. Dang it. As soon as we get this campfire up to the very last level, we can go get the last kid and then have our multiplier be super high. Ooh, this log isn't wet. Dang it, man. Look how much it brought it down. Not much we can do about that. So what do we need to get to the next bed? We need just... See, this is where it gets a little bit difficult. In order to get the giant bed, we need at least 3 of these red crystals, which you only get from beating like really hard dungeons, getting insanely lucky from a chest or something like that, or just straight up waiting for cultists to attack your base. And at the end, you're always guaranteed a red gem. No more wet wood, right? Yes. Okay, nice. Dang it. This is so annoying. We are getting attacked tonight by some cultists. Should be easy. We have tons of rifle ammo. I think we're literally just going to go and get a bunch of scrap, get a bunch of wood, and then go save this last kid. Essentially, we've pretty much already beaten the game. I mean, really, we could just hang around the base. We have tons of ammo, tons of defense. We could fight the cultists all day and we'd be fine. But yeah, that's a boring way to play. If you wanted to go just get like 3,000 days or something like that, you could now with just this setup. You could just play. Okay, so the entire map is open to us now. We don't have very long until the cultists come and attack us. How much ammo do we have? We have 33 bullets. We probably need to kill like 6 to 8 bears that are going to be defending the last kid. So we need to make sure that we're ready for that. Which just means we need tons of ammo, right? I mean, there's really nothing else that we could do to prepare for that. But we'll go around and grab some scrap, see if we can kill some of these snow foxes until nighttime comes. We need 3 of these things. I don't even bother with the beginning, I don't know, I guess like winter wear that you can make. Game's a little bit laggy right now. Still able to do damage to me, even though I should have died like 4 times. Okay, we killed all 3 of those and didn't get anything. We got 1. Holy crap, look how many there are. We got 2. We just need 1 more. That one didn't even like spawn anything. And we couldn't get the 3rd. Our hunger is going down super fast. We're actually going to grab these morsels. Okay, I think this is the first night that we're actually going to have crossbow people attack our base. We're on really good pace. At day 26, I think that we have like a 7 or an 8 time multiplier, which is great. The highest you can get to is 9. Try not to come back to the base empty-handed. I try to grab anything. I don't know what is going on with the lag right now. Yeah, so this is our first night with crossbows, guys. We should just be able to deal with all of these guys with the scythe anyway. Ooh, we're actually a little bit low. Yeah, so those guys hit pretty hard. The best way to deal with these guys is to literally just use your rifle and then worry about the cultists. I didn't do that just because I thought I'd be alright, but clearly I wasn't. But yeah, they have like a timing. As long as you are walking, you can just dodge these guys. It's really not that bad. You know when they're going to shoot. You just move out of the way, right? Stand still. So even if there's 3 of these guys, right? You would just move around. They'll never be able to hit you. These guys are so... Unless you're running this way trying to get away from them, they can be a little bit harder to dodge. But yeah, there's no reason why these guys should be able to hit you. As long as there's only like 1 or 2. And you're not getting jumped by them. It's these guys that you kind of really have to worry about. But yet again, you are faster than they are. If you don't want to deal with them, just run away. This guy's still asking for a bear pelt. Yeah, me too, buddy. I want a bear pelt. Okay, so now we have time. We have 1 Arctic fox pelt. I thought we had 2, right? Oh, no, it was just stacked up on each other. We only need 1 more, actually. We're going to go work on this next kid. 1,000 meters this direction. Let's start going over there. We have a bandage and a med kit, which is super helpful. For these bears, we need to make sure that we have tons of ammo in our weapon. We have some on the side, and yeah, I mean, like, all we need to do is get a good vantage point, and we should be able to get this last kid. And once we get all the kids, our multiplier, our day multiplier is going up super fast. There it is. Might as well loot this treehouse. We don't really need fuel. Not anymore. Ooh, defense blueprint. That's nice. I see a washing machine. Okay, so look how many bears there are over here. We want to take out a couple of them before we go sit up on that top part and then just shoot down on them. He should not have been able to hit us there. We fumbled a little bit. Okay, we'll kill maybe 1 or 2 more bears. You just don't want them to be able to stack up on each other enough there they can kill you. We missed. $20 more bullets. We might not even have enough ammo for this. We have the health to take a hit. Next bear. Shouldn't have been able to hit us too. Looks like we got at least 3 more bears. Still no bear pelt, which is kind of unfortunate. How much ammo do we have? 9 bullets. This is working pretty well, so we're going to just keep doing it. Ooh, yeah, we got a bear pelt. Nice. We need to make sure that we're hitting these shots. So we're going to walk up here. Not risking the hit. Okay, last kid should be secured. That key dropping means that we killed all the bears that we needed to. The owl is out. And we got a legendary chest right here. Got the last kid. Let's see what we get. Either we want the armor or the shotgun. Okay, the armor, nice. I feel like I get the armor the most out of all of the legendary items that you can possibly get. I don't get the shotgun very often. I think that that's the rarest. If you see how that wolf just randomly spawned out of nowhere, came in, hit us, and then is gone. Watch, it's going to happen again and again and again. And the reason why it's doing that is that the game developers of 99 Nights don't want people to be able to AFK. So they just spawn wolves near the character that will automatically aggro and attack you. So I like to just sit here, clicking. Now I'm going to take more damage than I want. There's just nothing I can do. The only way to stop the wolves from spawning on you is to be by your campfire. Which I'm not. We gotta hold off the night. I think any minute another wolf is gonna spawn. Let's see if I move a little bit. No? Oh, did you see that? It spawned right there. I heard the noise that it was mad at me, but morning came and he disappeared. Okay, let's take this kid back to the base. Make the last. So we're at a counter of 7. We should be able to make. I guess we just need to go out and get scrap. I was gonna say we have to make the next workbench, but we can't do that until we get another red gem. We might just want to go do the fortress or something like that to kill off the time. I mean, really, it's just a waiting game now. If you really don't want to take the risks and you're just trying to get a really high day count, just sit by your campfire, maybe make some farm plots, get some wood, chill out. Not much else you need to do. We've beaten the game. You just have to wait for that day counter to go up. Got a big old bear pelt. We're going to keep that at the base. Got lots of stored food. Let's see where that fortress is. Did we explore it or see where it is yet? No. We could go get an Arctic fox pelt, the last one. We'll actually go and grab the ones that we have saved up over here. How many green gems do we have? So we have enough to get this, but not enough to get that. So, yeah, we need to get attacked one more time before we can make the last bed and get the day counter as high as it possibly can. There's a wolf in the stall. What is he doing? What was that? What's he doing in there? Is he drinking out of the toilet? No, bad dog. That's disgusting. My dogs do that. Okay, last pelt. Come on. No, nothing, nothing. And this is our last chance. Yes, we did get it on that one. The lightning got real close to us. Perfect. So we got some resistance against the cold now. If we can get 2 polar bear pelts, which is kind of crazy, we can get another thing for protection. I really haven't found that killing these polar bears are worth it, though, to be quite honest. Okay, nighttime is approaching. Snowballs? An ice axe. We already have something better than that. Ooh, that was right there. Is there going to be a wolf that comes and attacks us? No. Nice. Ooh, there he is. We're going to go in this little hut right here. Oh, man, there's a freaking barrel in here. Nice. Check out what's inside this. Nothing can hurt us really in here. They don't know how to pathfind through the door. Another ice axe. Eh. I'm okay. What's up here? A tire. More fuel. Oh my god, that was freaking loud, bro. Did you have to spawn right on my butt cheeks? I feel like that's not where his mouth should be. Oh, it just spawned a dire wolf. That's kind of crazy. Ooh, there's a freaking polar bear right there. Holy crap. Yeah, we're not gonna stop for you. Sorry. There's a polar bear. Yeah, we are getting out of there. Them things are fast. What are those footsteps? Oh, there's a freaking wolf literally right behind us. We've deforested pretty much the entire area around our base. Something evil is approaching, so we're gonna have... Oh wait, this isn't an axe. I was like, why isn't my scythe being able to cut these down? Take a couple of those steaks. Really not much else to do but bide our time. We're getting attacked tonight, so I think that we're just going to go run around, grab some scrap, some anything else that we can find, just some basic resources. Don't really want to worry about scrap really anymore. Super easy to get tons of scrap now. Don't really need coal. We'll grab these. This is probably the only thing that we're going to take, and that's just to keep our fire up. Fire's already max level. Trying to think of what could be in these chests that we need, and it's really nothing. bunch of free scrap everywhere. Trying to think of anything that would be good in this chest that we could use. Pretty much nothing. Yep. Nothing in this chest that we could use. Defense blueprints. Actually, that's probably one of the like most useful things that I didn't even think about that. The defense blueprints are actually very handy at keeping your defenses up at your base. It can pretty much completely wipe any cultist attack that you need. Okay, we're being attacked. Let's go back to our base. Watch out for these death pits. Rifle ammo, nice. It's probably one of the biggest things that we're lacking on right now. If I were to hope for anything in these chests, it would probably be some rifle ammo. Ooh. I'm supposed to be attacked by cultists, not you. We also have a weak flashlight still. I'd like to get a strong one. Completely missed that. So we can actually use our defense blueprints right now. Okay. We're gonna use our rifle to kill these crossbow guys. If we can actually ever hit them with a bullet. Got those two. These guys end up killing themselves on their own. So we have a huge line of defenses now. I think there's still a guy alive, right? Yeah, there's two of them right here. Last one's right here. Wait, can this guy actually hurt us? He was just there to watch us fight the cultists. Interesting. Okay, so where did those gems go? Last guy was this one. Yep. Gonna plop that in there. That should be enough to get our next bed. Boom. Okay, our multiplier's up to the max. Let's see if that will count. Day 49. No, it just did not 8 times multiplier. Man, if we were just a little bit faster, I think it would have been good. Okay, so now we need one of the red gems, and then we need one more of the red gem and a forest gem, whatever the heck it's called, the green gem forest thing. Bear pelt. I don't even know what we could use this bear pelt and get. Do we have any? Ooh, so here the iron body armor. Oh, I forgot that we're wearing the legendary stuff, man. Okay, so we shouldn't have done that. We should have grabbed. What was the other option there? I don't even remember. It was better than the iron armor though, that was for sure. Okay, so we still don't know where the fortress is, huh? Doesn't look like it. I would like to go and do the big fight at the castle fortress thing, but it ain't like spawning or something. I don't know. I kind of wish that this game gave us like a way to cover our fire. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to do that. That way this rain can't affect it as much anyway. Let's grab all these saplings. Get them going. We're going to probably need a lot more wood. Okay, got a little bit of a bunny farm right here. Let's try to grab as much food as we can. We're literally just trying to maintain ourselves now. When did we grab this? The revolver ammo. Was that from like a cultist or something? So the deer is extra hungry tonight, so we're just gonna literally sit by our base and just camp it out. I mean, there's nothing we can really do or want to do. Are any of these extra things worth it? I will go down and break through them all. The compass is useless as long as you have the map. You know where northeast, south, and west are. You just push M. You can see which way you're pointing. Super useless. The freezer, useless. Nothing spoils. Says store food cleanly. I think that they plan on adding like this food spoiling or something. I've never really had this be an issue. Don't waste your scrap on that. The farm plots are actually very good, especially if you're trying to go for the badge. Your vegetarian badge, you need to make farm plots in order to beat that. The wood rain shelf, useless. Don't need it. Just go get your wood when it's not raining. It's not that hard. The shelf, what are you storing at your base? You can keep everything in your pockets unless you're with like a bigger group of friends. Just put them around your campfire and tell them that, oh yeah, this is my pile of stuff. Unless you're like decorating, there's no real reason to use this shelf. Log walls are very good for making cover around your base or building a cultist thing or making sure that none of the Wendigo or the ram or whatever can actually get to you. You can, even when your campfire is out, super helpful. Bear traps, super good, great for defense. Set them on the ground, reset them, have the cultists walk into them. Great defense, cost scrap though, so it's kind of eh. The crock pot is kind of mid, I'm not even going to lie. It's not hard to get food. Just pay attention to your food. Go and kill stuff. And then on your way to your base, never come back with an empty bag. So bring over berries, bring over carrots, bring over morsels of meat. You shouldn't really have a problem with food if you're paying attention. Always make the beds, the radar. Useless. Just go explore. You can see everything that you can go to on the map. Biofuel processor. This thing is actually pretty useful. If you are struggling with rain and your fire, make one of these. Take even wet wood, put it in the biofuel processor. It will crap out, literally crap, and you can put that in the fire, and you don't really have to worry about wet wood anymore. The lightning rod is extra good, especially late game when it is always raining and thundering, and you don't want to die for no reason. The torch doesn't really matter. It makes your base look cool. I think that's probably the most important thing. You don't really need the extra room. Ammo crate, the number one thing that you should probably be getting in this entire list, except for maybe the beds. Convert scrap into ammo. Ammo is always a huge issue in this game. Oil drill is also very good. Keeping your fire up so you don't have to go out as much or do a lot of like wood gathering. You can just make barrels of oil. The teleporter is okay. Not too great. It's not like it's hard to move around the map though. Maybe if the map was bigger. Let me see. We can go this direction. Yeah, we haven't been this direction. We're still looking for the fortress. I would like to get that done. Oh, it's right there. Nice. Okay, so we can go do that right now. I wish we brought some food with us. We're actually going to take some of these berries. Just so we can spend as much time as we can in there. So we have this scythe, so the beginning room should be super easy. Yeah, look at that. We should just be able to mow down these guys. Next wave should spawn right here. There we go. First floor is done just like that. We're going to actually burn through these kunai. We're going to want to do this pretty fast. We don't have a lot of food. Next wave over here. Next wave is going to be out this door. Second floor done. Third floor. Just like that. Easiest thing I've ever done in my life. 2 gems, a forest fragment gem thing. Ruby chest. Shotgun, please. No riot shield. Oh my god, dude. Exactly what I needed, bro. We got 2 of the best things from those. We got the shotgun and we got the armor. We're going to put that right here. Can we put that actually in front of the revolver? We're going to put the rifle in front of that. We got 40 bullets on that. Nice. Okay, we're going to just go back to base. Don't really care if they get mad at me. Fuel is a little bit low. We have these weird cultist prototypes. I don't know what that is supposed to be. 2 of these ruby gems. We're going to put that there. We'll need 1 more part for that. And I think that we can go and get that in the snow. We can make an ammo crate now. We're going to face it like this. Okay, and I think that we're going to go into the snow and see if we can get some more of the gem fragments. We have this shotgun now. We're already at day 74. We are 57 minutes into this run. The deer is going to be hungry tonight, and we're getting attacked. So we don't have too much time. We need to be careful here. Last thing that we need to do is for the deer to be hungry when we're stuck out here frozen. And our movement speed is tanked. So we're going to come over here. I think that there's a big, huge fortress someplace with lots of red and green gem fragments. So how much damage does this do to the bears? Oh my god, it absolutely melts them. That is crazy, dude. This thing is so strong. 2 barrels. A washing machine. 2 washing machines. Tons of scrap. Holy. 2 more barrels. This is insane. Where was all this loot earlier? Okay, there's a mammoth right here. Should we try to fight this thing with our tactical shotgun? I think we are, just because it's fun. Oh, there's the big castle thing. Actually, we're going to save our ammo for that. It should be nighttime soon, though. We're actually going to play it safe. I'm thinking about this real quick, and the deer is hungry, and we're being attacked by cultists. Let's just go back to the base. We'll go back in the morning. Then we'll know that we'll have some time. We don't want the run to be ruined right at the end, you know? Then in the morning, we'll go and do that. Holy, like, I've never really had this many oil barrels without having the actual oil thing being made. It's kind of insane. Okay, so we got a little bit of time still, I guess. I was expecting night to be here already. We'll grab these logs. My god, this thing obliterates them. Ooh, those guys hurt. The deer is hungry tonight? What does that even mean? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. He's fast, he's fast, he's fast, he's fast, he's fast. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. He's getting it, he's getting there, he's getting it. Yeah. Fire. Okay, we're gonna go back to the snow biome. We're gonna do that fortress that's over there. See if we can get the last green gem. We only have like 1 or 2 more nights before this game is beat. We're an hour in. It's actually one of my faster times. Oh, there's a polar bear. We're gonna actually fight him. Didn't get a polar bear pelt, which sucks. Ooh, we did get one on here. Nice. All these guys are mad at us. We're gonna play this a little bit careful. Man, there's a lot of them. If all of those guys hit us at the exact same time, we'd be pretty much cooked. So we gotta whittle them away before we can actually bring out the scythe. Okay, we're too cold to sprint. And we have a juggernaut over there. Just kidding, he's dead now. I don't know what these, like, quills are for. Ooh. We're still getting jumped. We want all of these. Owl's close by. He's mad at us, but we're like up here. I don't know how he's going to get to us. I think we're going to be safe. Tons of scrap. Got a frozen chest right here. We're slow, so we kind of have to be careful. There should be a wolf that comes and spawns like just randomly on top of us. An ice sword. I don't know if that's better than the scythe. It's definitely not. Yeah, I knew you were going to spawn. And we got more kunai. Nice. Okay, how many bullets do we have now? We have 31. Okay, so that wolf is spawning because it's nighttime. Okay, we're just gonna chill and wait. We have several dire wolves underneath us, and we're slow, so we couldn't escape them if we wanted to. We're not gonna kill them, because we don't want more to spawn. Okay, done. We're free to go back to our base. Is this scrap right here? Sure is. That's awesome. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh my god, there's so much scrap. There's like freaking 20 scrap just like right there. Okay, we got a long walk. We're gonna grab all this food. Might as well. There's a cave right here. Pretty sure we killed the other bears, right? No, there's still 2 in there. We don't want them to be aggro at us. Oh man, we just wasted a bullet of that. I did not mean to do that. We're gonna go and warm up in here. We're gonna bring this number down. Okay. Nice and toasty. Let's see if we can get another bear pelt, man. That would be awesome if we could. Didn't get one from him. There's another bear in here, though. Ooh. Oh, man, we didn't get one from him either. Frozen shurikens. Nice. Okay, I will take that. That's probably like the best thing that you can get from those chests. Unless it's early game and you don't like have a spear or something like that, then yeah. Frozen shurikens are actually pretty good. And you get 70 of them. Let's go take all the scrap that we got back to our base. This should be actually our last night, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna do this so the green gems don't accidentally like click on each other. And then we want to see... Yeah, so we got a full one that we're going to put in here. We need 50. Oh, man, okay. I forgot how expensive that is. Good thing we just got 50 scrap. Dude, we're at 72. That's crazy. We just got so much scrap. Okay, we got like 1/3 of a gem done now. Just under about. We have 3 more cultist gems. So we have 4 total locked in on there. Tons of oil barrels. Even more scrap over here. Don't know what these feather is for. And this should be our last night. Yeah, this is going to get us to night 100. So we just need a bunch of wood to get to this last one. Let me see. How much wood here? We're at 58 now. Okay, cool. So we'll get to this next crafting bench. We just need one more. I wonder if the fortress has spawned again. I've never actually beaten it twice in one round. So we might just go see if that's actually worth it or not. I don't remember if the deer is extra hungry tonight or something. Let's go find out. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, yeah, he is. Man, he spawned really far out. Get him stuck on the tree. Get him stuck on this tree. Ooh, he's going to hit us once. He's going to hit us once. Oh, my God, bro. Holy crap, dude. Just in time, bro. Oh, my God. Holy crap, that was close. So yes, he was mad that night. I had no idea. Oh my God, I was having a heart attack. Oh. And we're being attacked tonight. Great. Okay, is this going to be open now? We need 3 more minutes before that opens up again. I think we're actually going to just wait for that. Just because I want to, and then that's when we're going to call this run complete. We already did beat the game. This was already a success, but I've never actually completed the second level of the fortress. So we're gonna check it out. More shurikens? Wouldn't be mad at that. Just a revolver. That's kind of terrible. Dude, these are terrible. Okay, we're gonna get attacked tonight, so might as well go back to the base. We'll grab the scrap on the way. Plus anything else that we can see. Rifle ammo. The owl's gonna be mad at us, but we're supposed to be getting to our base, so I don't know what the game wants. Oh crap. He's like right there. He spawned in front of us. Okay, we're gonna use these frozen shurikens, I think. Gotta go kill these crossbow guys first. Ooh, these don't do a lot of damage. Nice, got him. Is there any other ones? Just got a bunch of guys with morning stars. We're gonna drag them over here. They are quickly defeated. I said they're quickly defeated. There we go. Ooh, and we got a gem of the a gem fragment. Nice. Can we put that together? Yes. Okay, nice. I think we're gonna keep the cultist gems out until we need them. And then let's see, what else do we have? Clean up the base a little bit. Get rid of these bodies. Starting to get stinky. And then, yeah, GG's. I think that we're going to go do the fortress now. Should have enough time. Don't really have any extra food to take with us, though. Let's see if we can get a couple morsels. Oh, man, it literally only dropped 2. Okay, well, we're going to have to work with, like, 3 of them. That's fine. Ooh, there's one right here. Oh, man. It's literally giving us the bare minimum. Okay, we're going to take that one. Fortress is over here. I think 3 minutes has passed. We got 18 bullets. I don't know why the tactical shotgun only has 3 bullets, by the way. That's kind of weird. Is this thing open? Yes. So what is the difference between a level 1 and a level 2? Let's find out. Okay, so these guys are actually starting with some axes now. Yeah, they're a little bit harder. Well, this guy's tanky as hell. Got that guy. They aren't hitting very hard, still. Okay, first floor is done. Nice. So did the chests reset? I'm so curious to see. Do we have kunai for this? We have 53. It's really not that much. And we just wasted it all on that guy. Okay, got those guys dead. They definitely have a lot more health, I'm pretty sure. Now I'm kind of worried if we have enough ammo for this. We'll use the tactical shotgun if we need to. It's not like we're low on scrap or anything. We got tons of that. Tactical shotgun time. Dang, these guys have so much health. Oh, we still got 37 bullets on our rifle. Okay, we got 2. Oh, it does look like that it reset. How cool. Ooh. Oh, they didn't hurt that bad. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we just held our ground. Nice. Couple more. Is that the last one? No, we got another wave. Okay. Getting annoyed now. It's taking too long. Dang, these guys can actually take a whole shot from this. I hate these crossbow guys, man. They do so much damage. We're just gonna peek. Nice. Okay, that was it. 2 of those. A couple more cultist gems. Ooh, even more diamonds, man. So you could just farm up this place over and over and over again. That is awesome. And then I guess we want a riot shield from this. I guess it's something that... Oh. Oh, every time I ask, bro, I get it. Thank you, game. Okay, let's get out of here. Where's our base? Back to here. We're going to get to our base, and then we're going to call it. It was worth going over there just for the gems. Even if we didn't get anything that we really need. Okay, we're gonna go drop all of these separate. I don't want those to accidentally touch. Put that one on this. Nice. Then we could get the respawn capsule, and then we could just die and revive over and over and over again. We got enough cultist gems where we could keep doing this forever. How much scrap do these give you? 56, 64. Man, that's crazy. Just make a ton of those. Bro, we only get a couple bullets from that? That's not even worth it. Don't make the shotgun ammo. That's crazy. 20 for that. That's like nothing. But yeah, guys, I think that we're freaking over this. Say goodbye to the base. We're leaving it in good hands. We have 4 random children taking care of everything with a deer that's hungry and a fire that's almost halfway out. So they're going to do great. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this run, please consider hitting the like button, leaving a comment, and subscribing. But yeah, I'm getting off. I appreciate it. So long.